again from Deconstructing Disposables. We're here with a really great episode. If you haven't been following us all along in the other episodes, this is going to be sort of a summary of those first 3, 4, 5 episodes. You'll want to go back and check them, but this is really going to give you the Cliff Notes version of how to really get started in disposables and how to select them, what do you need, and we've got the experts again here, Scott and Andy. They're really the pros, so I'm going to turn it over to you, Andy. You did some great stuff in our earlier episodes about how to help people get into their disposable and carry-out business. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the big thing is when you're looking at your disposable selection is really thinking about cross-utilization and not necessarily creating a warehouse in your environment. So understanding the limitations of all the different products, whether it's strictly a cold application for something like this, or if you have hot foods using a polypropylene material for that, and truly understanding where you can use everything so that you don't have to make it unacceptable.
Wow, when I look at all the disposables here and then taking into account packaging as well, there's so many different options, and my head starts to explode with all the choices and everything, and they're really important. And if you're starting a restaurant, you really can't afford to misstep, I suppose. So how do I avoid that?
Well, we always say you like to start alphabetically, start with A for Acme, and then go from there. What's critical to understand is there's a lot of options, from materials to sizes to applications. As we've discussed in the earlier episodes, restaurateurs are not trying to acquire real estate, they're trying to run restaurants. So to use their space efficiently and to use products that make the best use of space and make the best use of their menu and highlight the menu. So it's really about trying to find items that can be cross-utilized throughout their programs, trying to find a distributor that will work with them in regards to the amount of product they need on a daily, weekly basis, but understanding that no restaurateur by any means is a warehouse. Let the distributor be your warehouse. Let companies like ourselves lead you in the right path to understand what you need in a given day, in a given week, and allow us to help you circulate that product in your back door so you're not really sitting on a lot of inventory. When you're opening up, you may get a big rush in the beginning. We'll help you through that, and then we'll help you through the process of figuring out where those volumes really are. But you know, most distributors deliver in any area 5 days a week.
When I'm just starting up, I'm thinking of, I'm buying foods from different people. They probably have disposables too. I'm thinking of other places that I might be able to go to a cash and carry type place, a warehouse store. I might even be able to buy them on the internet. What are the differences in all those resources? Let's put it that way.
With companies like ours, where you have professionals out there who study the product, who understand what's out there in the market, they're really looking to partner with people. And so if you really want to grow your business where you expect your partners to help you along the way, that's really the best way to do it. It could be something as simple as understanding what the capacity of the product can hold and looking at your food costs to say, hey, we can reduce the food by 2 ounces in this, and therefore my savings monetarily is tremendous. And then you can invest a little more in your packaging as well.
Yeah, I'm really getting the vibe that it's really, I'm looking for a trusted resource, just like I might for seafood or whatever. I'm also looking for that trusted packaging and disposable resource because all these choices don't work in all situations.
Yeah, you know, the other thing is, especially when you're starting out, a lot of people wait till the end to figure out what the packaging may be because it's just a container, but that just a container really speaks a lot about who you are when it's the first thing that you put into your client's hands or your customer's hands inside your restaurant or food service operation. So don't be afraid to work with a supplier and ask them for samples. Test the product. Don't wait till the end. Make sure that whatever you're choosing, whether it's from a styrofoam container to an ovenable container, really makes your product work and gets it from point A to B, because ultimately the eating experience that someone's going to have at home, you want it to mimic whatever the experience is in the restaurant so they come back to your restaurant the next time.
Well, you all taught me really there's a practical side to all this, but there's also a marketing side to it too, and a brand messaging. And if you're starting out a brand new restaurant, a brand new operation, whatever, that brand messaging is really critical, I think. So yeah, all good advice. So tip of the day?
Is really creating a partnership with your supplier. Make sure that the person that you're working with you trust and they're really looking out for your best interest.
Wow, that's good stuff to remember. You know, this episode has been just a general primer on how to get started and how to select your supplier and things to consider. It's really an encapsulation of the first 2, 3, 4 episodes we did of Deconstructing Disposables. So if any of this is interesting, go back and check those out. And even if you don't do it for any other reason, the tip of the day from these pros really make a difference. So that's it. I'm Dave. This has been Deconstructing Disposables. We'll see you next time.